Do you guys notice a little friend today? Gonna look so like ghetto. Who remembers Joji before his singing stuff? Chokehold that Tory Burch Flats had on us. I love this, you guys, and I'm obsessed. So, hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm not sure if the audio is working, so that's why we're cut here. But let's proceed and see if any sound ends up deciding to pop up. So I think that's sound. There's just no background music. So we got dozing sleep. It's also Wednesday. It's a overcast day today where I am. It's supposed to rain, but typically anything under 60% chance, I just assume will mean that there's not going to be any rain in my area. Let's see. Ooh. So we got a Dragonair that showed up, and that's the first time I've seen one. I might want to pick up that Bulbasaur. We got a comment yesterday. This viewer has a really good Venusaur for honey collecting. That's ideally what I want to do too. The shiny Venusaur that I have right now has tomatoes on the second slot. I wish it was honey on the second slot though. And then my other above average Venusaurs have tomatoes on the second slot too. So I'm trying to find a good honey farmer. So that is our first Dragonair that we logged in. I also took a nap yesterday, and I was able to catch a Bulbasaur and a Ralts. Did I catch a Bulbasaur? I think I catched both. And I only have one cookie left. And I think I'm gonna save it actually. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna see if it shows up at nap time. And we'll try to catch it there. So that's like the downside of taking naps. I don't get to record that part, but I do get to show you guys in the next morning. So do I want to show the Dragonair or the Bulbasaur? I feel like most people will get more use out of the Bulbasaur candy, so I'll do that. Did we rank up? No, we're so close to ranking up though. So close to ranking up and finally redeeming our dream clusters. Also, do you guys notice a little friend today? I got this at the Inari Shrine in Japan, and we named him, my boyfriend and I named him Kitsune Jerry. He's just gonna be our little companion over here in the corner, and I thought it was cute. So let's quickly gather everything and then have breakfast. I have 9 minutes until it's 12. So the reason why I like to take naps is because I noticed that if I'm not taking naps, I will need to film a little later, around 11:30ish, to make sure I get like 100% on my sleeps, and sometimes that isn't even guaranteed. So with the nap, it actually boosts my chance of making sure I get 100% by the time I video record. Oh, I'm covering my friends. I also moved the webcam a little bit. I don't know if that shows much of a difference in terms of like the viewing experience. And the reason why I don't have it front facing like this is because it's gonna show like the background is just not gonna look good, and the pillows showing and everything, it just doesn't look nice. And we don't have decorative pillows on our bed either, so it's just gonna look so like ghetto and not pretty. So at least with the pillows cut off, it looks a lot nicer. And then I just try to fill the bed with plushies, but because I moved the webcam, I underestimated how left or right I need to move those ones. And it's kind of bothering me, but we will deal with it. And now, yeah, so I did catch the Bulbasaur yesterday, and you'll see here it's tomatoes and potatoes. And it is a main skill chance up, but speed of help down, which is not worth it, so I'm going to send it straight away to the professor. And then the routes I caught yesterday, not much better, to be honest. I mean, it isn't awful, but skill trigger at 50. Skill level up S I'll take since I am free to play, but I do not like that helping bonus there. And I don't know, would I rather have corn or apple? Honestly, I don't mind corn. So, I don't know, lots to think about, but I don't think I would invest in this, but I'll keep it there for the time being. So, let's do our daily pickups. We got 88 sleep points, which is a very auspicious number in Asian culture. And it means like double happiness. And Asian people love 88. And I think there's this YouTube channel called 88 Rising where they feature Asian artists like Joji and Rich Brian. Which also, who remembers Joji before his singing stuff? The pink guy? I swear, when I first learned about Joji and then I looked up who because I was like, isn't that the pink guy? What a 180, I must say. He did so great for himself in terms of like rebranding himself from something so non-serious, satire, comedy, raunchy content to like dark, edgy, moody feels type of music. It's crazy. And his music is so sad, but it's so good. And if you haven't heard any songs, Dancing in the Dark was the first one I heard from him, and I really love one. And there's another one, but I forgot what the name is. And then the most recent one that started getting like really popular on TikTok and Instagram is Glimpse of Us. That one is really sad as well. But yeah, if you guys are looking for new songs, I also like this one song called Midsummer Madness from Rich Brian and a handful of other artists on that track as well. It's a really good one. And yesterday was so beautiful weather-wise where I am. It went up to like a high of 18 degrees by the evening. So when my boyfriend came back from work, we went to take a walk, a little ice cream date, which was so much fun. And I just felt so happy, you know, like that time of the year is coming again. And I feel like a lot of us are getting our personalities back. I also did a little bit of shopping yesterday, some things that I needed to pick up and also something that I needed to get for myself. So I don't have any black ballet flats and I haven't worn them since like early 2010s when ballet flats were like huge. Do any of you guys remember the chokehold that Tory Burch flats had on us? It was the Tory Burch ones, the Michael Kors ones, and you had that huge ass logo on the top of your feet What a time fashion wise. So yeah, ballet flats are back in. I don't have a nice pair of black ones, so I took myself to Steve Madden. There were two that I was torn between. One was like pretty much a Chanel dupe, but the mix of patent and leather, the shininess of the patent at the tip, was far too formal for everyday what I was looking for. So there were these other ones that were just leather, but it was such soft leather that it really moves with your feet. And I'm all about comfort, like fashion and comfort, the two have to meet hand in hand. And these black ballet flats, you guys, if you're in the search, I highly recommend. They look like this. I love that the foot area is more of a square shape, which is more natural to the shape of your feet anyways. So I just feel in terms of your feet, it's much more better. Your feet will thank you. Like, why are we as women cramming ourselves to making our feet fit into shoes that look like this? And then you get bunions and stuff. I don't have them, but I do not want to get them. They look and they sound painful. So yeah, I love the ones that I picked up, and I got them on sale. So you know, that makes it even better. I love when you find something so cute, so functional, so comfy, and it's on sale. So yeah, highly recommend if you're looking for some black ballet flats as well. And definitely get it in your true size though. The mistake I made was when I was trying it in store, I did the walk test, right? And I felt that the half size down fit me more. But it's when you really take yourself out to a walk in ballet flats that you know whether or not you got the right size. Turns out I got a half size too small. So I do need to exchange it. So gotta do that later today. And today is actually my mom's birthday. So my boyfriend and I are going to visit her after work as well. So it's going to be pretty fun. Got to pick up some flowers for her. Some beautiful red roses. And in terms of other pickups that I did yesterday, so the last time I visited my friends visited me, and we went to have dinner. And I have one friend, and I just kept looking at her skin throughout the entire night because I was like, what's different? Like, she looks glowy. It doesn't look like foundation, but her skin looks so good. Later on, she told us that she's trying out this new BB cream, and it's this one I have right here. I was able to find it in the Asian grocery store, so I was delighted. And I got the shade number 23 Natural Beige. And this is what it looks like. So it is the Purito Cica Cream BB Cream. Healthy looking glow, flawless coverage. That's essential oil and fragrance free. And this is what the back looks like if you're curious. I love this, you guys. I was never much of a foundation girl or a BB cream girl. Even like tinted sunscreens, they tend to separate on my skin and then like settle into the fine lines and everything. And it just did not look well blended, if you know what I mean. If you've tried tinted stuff, then you know how it looks like when it looks like it's on the brink of separating right upon application too. Like, no, I need that stuff to stay on my face, right? So I swatched this on my hand when I saw it at the grocery store, and I was like, wow, I love the finish. Blends like a dream. Actually, let me show you guys. I'll just put a little dab right here. So there it is, and let's blend it out, and it just blends out so seamlessly. And I feel like with other tinted sunscreens or moisturizers I've tried before, you have like a very short time frame. So this is with, this is without. Such a beautiful, even glow. And I love it. And then when you touch it, you don't get like any weird transfer. It is kind of a satin matte finish, but it appears much more satin on the face once you apply it. So I do pat it down with a powder, but then again, even with sunscreen, I always use a powder because I have combination skin and I don't want things to like slip and slide on my face. But yeah, with other tinted sunscreens or moisturizers, I've noticed that once I apply it and then I touch, there's just like so much powdery transfer on the top that would get to my hand, and I don't get that sensation when I use this. And I love that beyond being a tinted cream for your face, it kind of acts like skincare as well, because it does have Cica in it, which is good for your skin. And yeah, in terms of coverage, I would say it's medium, definitely buildable. And definitely you do not need a lot. Like, dab the dots on your face, blends out nicely. I use my fingers, but it will probably look even better with a sponge. And I'm very excited about the finish. I wore it just today, so in terms of how it keeps up over time, I'm not sure, but I'll let you guys know tomorrow. My main concerns though, usually when it comes to this, is separation and whether or not it'll settle into my fine lines, well, my smile lines and crack. So we will see. But do you guys see let me take off the glasses, but do you see the finish of the face? Like, so healthy looking, right? So I have sunscreen, I put on the serum, vitamin C, sunscreen, and then I put this on top. And then to add in some color back into my face, I put blush. So that's what I have on my face. I'm loving the complexion. I look healthy and I'm obsessed. So Purito 23 Natural Beige is the one that I got. They have a pretty wide shade range, which is not really common when it comes to Korean cosmetics as well. So highly recommend if you're on a search for something and you're like me, you don't like the feel of foundation on your skin, I think you'll enjoy this. I barely feel anything. I just feel like I have skincare on my face and I'm pleasantly surprised. Now, another thing. My friend went to Japan and Korea. She recently came back and she got me some sunscreen. And this is the Canmake Mermaid one. I really like the purple one that I used when I got back from Japan. Love that. Ran out. Couldn't find it here where I live. So she got me this one. This is the blue one though. This one has SPF 50 plus, PA+++. So that means you have UVA and UVB protection. So this is a sunscreen and makeup base. And very excited to use this. But when I went to the Asian grocery store yesterday, I found my favorite, the purple one. But then I realized it is only a makeup base. It does not have any sunscreen in it. And now I'm wondering, was the one that I was using before had sunscreen? Because I do not remember. So I'm going to have to look up online, because if it didn't have sunscreen, that means for a good 2 months while I was using both of the bottles, I was exposing myself to the sun with no protection. And that kind of stresses me out, to be honest. And I took a little break on mascara because, I don't know, I just didn't feel like wearing it for a while. But the one that I swear by and always use is the Heroine. I got this from Japan, so I just have a bunch stashed away for when I do run out or need to use it. I like the thinner brushes as well. This one is the thinner brush. Just makes it a little bit easier to apply and not get it everywhere on my eyelid. But these ones make my lashes so nice and long and beautiful. But the most important thing is, especially when you have Asian lashes that tend to stick downwards, you want your mascara to help your lashes stick up to the sky. And this does it for me. In terms of raccooning, I don't get any raccooning with this. And it is difficult to remove. However, they have this bottle a special remover that's in the shape of a mascara bottle, and you just like swipe your lashes and then they'll come out. I never really felt the need to get that. To be honest, just get yourself a waterproof makeup remover, the one that has the separation of the oil and the liquid. Shake it up, apply it to your cotton pad, let it soak for like 5-10 seconds, and it wipes off so easily. So I never felt the need of getting the special remover for this. Just get your regular drugstore waterproof makeup remover and you're good. But yeah, this one, if you're on a hunt for a good mascara, I really like these. And in Asia, you can find them for like dirt cheap, $13 or something. However, in North America, they can sell for like $20 if it's on sale, up to $27-ish. So definitely more costly than drugstore mascaras that you can find. Actually, I don't even think so. The last time I went into a drugstore, I don't know what happened to the prices, but drugstore mascaras are going to start competing with Sephora line of makeup products soon. I'm not talking about the brands that they carry at Sephora, but Sephora has like a dedicated line of makeup and stuff like that. So yeah, the prices are pretty much competing, but highly recommend, if you get the chance to pick one up or you stumble across it, do yourself a favor, get this. But when I'm not looking for something heavy duty, I do like using fiber tube mascaras because they're just no hassle and easy, because you just need warm water and your fingers to remove the tubes from your lashes and they just come off, and it's so satisfying. So, but I haven't seen them in a while. The ones that I used to use was from Blink Cosmetic, Blink with a C, and that was like my go-to in high school because I did not want to spend a lot of time on skincare and makeup removal. But yeah, that is like the beauty blah blah that I wanted to share, you know. Very happy with this, loving the finish. And I don't know, maybe I'm gonna be a BB cream girl now because I just love how healthy it gives my complexion. Especially because I'm Asian and genetics play a huge part in this as well. But as I age, I notice that I have a lot more sunspots being prominent, or freckles, I don't know what they are. When I was younger, they were always there, like freckles. But now that I'm getting older, I'm noticing these spots that haven't been there before. And a part of me really wants to get it lasered off because I just don't like how it looks close up. And I find that a clear complexion just looks healthier. But I don't really, you know, go out of my way to use concealer to conceal them. So I do like that with using this, it does maintain the naturalness of what I have on my skin without completely covering it up. So that's my little 2 cents on this, the Purito Cica Clearing BB Cream. Love. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit something new in the makeup realm. If you guys have like any holy grail makeup stuff that really changed your life, let me know. I'm always curious what other ladies are using on their lips. Not lips. I was thinking lips because I was just thinking about a lip balm that I recently got. But yeah, whatever you guys are using on your face, lips, whatever, hands even, because, you know, hand care is just as important. Let me know. And I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. So take care, good luck, and have fun. Bye.